We did it! That was a nice puzzle. I like that. Oh, am I going into an office building now? Looks like I'm in an office building. Am I in the, like, I Am Ted building or something? Kind of. Solve Utopia puzzles. Okay, I will attempt to solve the Utopia puzzles. Not that one, though. There's one of these. Let's see. Yeah, there's no angle where that's going to work. Oh, can I even actually get this out here? No. Noted. Oops. I did not mean to fall in the water. That's where I came from, I want to say. I cannot go through there. One of those. I'm gonna guess you're not gonna let me do this until I've done the other thing. Yep, that sounds right. I feel like I must be missing some very basic thing that I can interact with here. I don't think I can go in here, right? I cannot. I got this one piece. Oh, there's a laser all the way up there. Am I supposed to be able to reach that? There's no way, right? Is there a me over there or something that I can see, or a teleporter? Not that I see so far. Oops. I'm very perplexed by what is happening here. I really swear there's nothing back here, is there? Some potted plants. There's a statue. I don't think there's anything else, though. There's no way that does anything, right? Yeah, I don't think so. Well, this is weird. What am I missing? Feels like I'm looking for a teleporter or a second me body swap thing. I haven't seen either of those. I mean, it doesn't feel like this is the puzzle. I think I'm supposed to be able to see whatever it is that I am not seeing here. But as it would happen, I can't see what I don't see. Yeah, I can't get stuff through that because that's vertical. So it's not like I can shoot lasers through that. But normally you can shoot lasers through purple, but not that purple. And this purple doesn't have any lasers to it, I don't think, unless that thing is a laser that just doesn't look like a laser. But that seems unlikely. No, it's not that. And like I could sit this on something just as a paperweight, but that doesn't seem like there's any targets for that. And there's a there's a thing over there I can connect this to. That seems unlikely to be useful, but I'm glad that I saw it at least. Is there a teleporter up there or something? Doesn't look like it. Let's see, there's definitely another thing over there. Yeah, now I'm thinking there's like a teleporter over there or something. But as usual, if there is, I don't see it. This can connect to there. And I can't see that. There's no, like, alternative, I don't think, place where I can see the laser over there clearly. There's nothing over there. I am very confused. Okay, I see that. And that would be very helpful if I was over there. But that would need to be connected. Okay, I have a feeling I'm supposed to do something like that, but I need to be able to get over there to interact with it in some way, which I just do not see, unless I'm supposed to swim in the right way. That's not the right way, for the record. There may be a right way to swim, but it wasn't that. I swear there was not a branch, was there? I couldn't have gone that way. Oh, wait, this is a different way. Ah, okay. Now I'm super confused by what's happening. Also, this Utopia puzzle doesn't look very Utopia-y. I would just like to state for the record. Okay, well, there's a blue laser. And a red... Is this an RGB converter? What is this? Okay. Oh, there's one of those. Okay. Maybe I am supposed to use this to connect over to there. And maybe that connects over to the world that I was in before? Which may or may not be this way. There we go. That's where I came from, and then it went two ways, and so one of them is that, one of them is this. Yes, that is what we were looking for. Okay. Okay, I can now at least do something, so that's you know, something. I mean, I suppose technically I could do this.
Alexandra Drennan said that we are not entirely bound by time. Our minds can recreate the past and predict the future. She said knowledge is a kind of freedom. But I have the ultimate knowledge, and I'm not free.
Okay, so is that letting me take this while still leaving that down? Yes, that's what's happening. Okay, so there's a blue over there, which I can't do via this in any which way, I suppose. Oh, the point is now I can feed this back into there as a red. No, other way around. Let's see, can I just, like, turn you off? Reset, there we go. You have to walk up to it. I thought it would just do it automatically. So now I can pump a red back into the other puzzle. Okay, this is either going to be really cool or really annoying, and I genuinely do not know which yet, but we'll find out together, I suppose. Because now I have a red that I can use to do that. So far, this has been a do the only thing you can kind of puzzle, but I suspect it is not going to stay that way once they have completely convinced me that, or once they are convinced that I understand what's happening. Which, I mean, in fairness, I'm not convinced I know what's happening yet, so I don't blame them for not being convinced that I know what's happening. Let's see, that was a blue. Let me charge this with a blue and go over there. So that I can go whee! Whee!
I can calculate the future of this planet. All the things that we will see if we choose not to act.
Oh, I see. These are the dystopia puzzles. How am I getting a thing over here? It's not letting me go above the purple, is it? No, I'm going through the purple. It's like, oops. I am terrible at platforming. Oh no. Now I have spawned somewhere that seems very bad for this. Unless it is secretly very good. Can't attach the fan. See, do I have any goals at the moment that are accessible? I'm just making a note of what I might be hoping to get out of the other side at the moment. I think at the moment that's basically the only side that or only thing that I could hope for. Oh, there's this. Oh, but that's locked off still. Oh, I can bring the accumulator back, though, can't I? No, I can't. I can't bring the accumulator through that door, unfortunately. I don't think that did anything over here, but maybe. Or maybe there is more I could do over here, I suppose. Oh, I just need... Oh, I don't even need to do anything. I can just actually do this now. Oh, that was supposed to still be red. So if that's red, I can make this blue go on. But I have somehow unredded this thing over here. So I need to re-red it from the other side. Like you do. How did I read it before exactly? I don't... See, I can blue it. Bluing it is not the same as redding it. Where did the jumpy that was over there? Oh, that I could only get to when that was red. So I need to use the accumulator after I make this red to accumulate a red so that I can shoot red back over here. That is the point, because this only currently works if I... Not that. Reset, please. If I take that and go there... see, I need to accumulate a red so that I can feed the red back through the other way. I approve. This is cool. But I need to go get the accumulator. Because the accumulator is like somewhere over here or something. Let's see. Oh, right, I have to discharge this first. Then I can connect it there. No, please connect. Thank you. Okay, and then I can reset this and then feed red into it as well as over there, I suppose, if you want. Why not? And then come back the other way, and now I can take the red being fed in there and feed it back as blue out the other side. So connecting it both there and there. I'm going to guess is going to get me over. Yeah, that gets me over into this area. Which I assume does something. Is this area just here recreationally? Oh no, there we go. Okay. It's like, there's no way. There's no way that this doesn't do something.
The continents will move, the mountains will fade away, even the stars will change. The days will grow longer as the rotation of the Earth slows.
Oh no, now we've got a swapper. We've got a dingle hopper. We've got a red laser hole over here. But this is going to require, I'm presuming, something from the, I was going to guess it was going to require something from the other side. But maybe it won't, actually, if I configure this correctly, because this might just need to go there. Okay, now I don't need you anymore. So you are a... you might be an RGB converter, though. An RGB converter isn't going to do it, right? Yeah, this is an RGB converter. That's not what I want at the moment. Okay, you can have this back. I don't think I need to grab shift or anything over there from here, but I do think the fact that this is now accessible as a blue laser from over there is going to be relevant to whatever is happening. Is this a statue of Miranda? Could be. Could well be. Okay, let's go back the other way. Oh. I don't think I've been this way. I think this is bringing you to a different part of the dystopia puzzle, isn't it? Yes, this is a different part of the dystopia puzzle. Where I have this little connector hoodookie. Okay, so I might want blue accessible through there, I guess. I think I could even do that, actually. If I had been smart about this over here, I think that would have been fine. I think I just didn't connect this to the thing for no real reason. Let's just get a gravity well, go hippity-hop, jump here. Let's see, let's keep connections, please. But let's also connect down there, because obviously you're going to need that. I can't believe I didn't do that the first time. Okay. Also, I realize there's probably a dystopia puzzle from the dystopia puzzle section 1 that I can solve now. Very possibly. Okay, but now I can unlock you. And then we can see what is over here. Oh, there is a me over there that I can take over. Haha. I do still worry about making sure that I end up the same me at the end of it.
Earthquakes and floods. Slowly, day by day, the moon will drift away, and we will still be here.
I need to get the other me over here as well, I think is the thing I need to do in order to make that happen. Oh, there's where I need the RGB converter to get that green. So I need to start pumping green through there. Oh, that being said, I don't even have a like laser thingy over here yet. So I might be putting the cart before the horse, as the kids are saying. I'm very in touch with the terminology of the youths. Okay. That's where I came in. Make sure I'm not... Oh. Oh. I was like, ooh, yay, I can go through there, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. I think I probably want to run back over to the other part of the dystopia puzzle, the sort of starting area, and then see from there. because I suspect having access to blue over on the other side from this is going to be interesting. Yeah, that's not going to give me red. Unless I'm able to get blue to here. Can I get blue to there is an interesting question. Maybe I could get blue pumping in now? I don't think so. But it's a goal I hadn't considered, I admit. To see if I can somehow get blue in. No, I don't think so. But maybe after I go back and do another puzzle or two from the other areas. How did I get here? I think I got here through over here. Sounds right. Hello. Hello. Okay. So, yeah, my basic idea is now anywhere in here I can get blue just by looking over at that laser. If I am so inclined. Such as from here. But that doesn't look like that does anything at the moment. Shoot that red, but that doesn't do anything. I can come over here, but that doesn't do anything. Okay, maybe the dystopia area that I started to unravel from this side, but didn't actually unravel from this side. So we've got the fan over here. What did I want to do once I had the fan? Or what else did I want to do? It wasn't that, I'll tell you that much. So I do need to get this back to blue. Oh no, I can get this back to blue over here. Oh, but that still needs to be red. Okay, so I need to be feeding red in, and I know how to do that now, because that's the thing that I was noticing that I can now do by using the Wadoop-de-doop, if you know what I mean. I would be amazed if you did. That's the Wadoop-de-doop. So it turns out the thing I needed to do is exactly the thing that I just said I know how to do, but I don't know if it does anything. It turns out it does something. And so now I can sync up that. I can blue this laser. I do think these, by the way, the accumulators, I think are my favorite of the assorted mechanics in the game so far. So the question was, what is it that I get to do by doing this? I see, that's opening. Oh, there's a teleporter over there. That's the thing I missed. I just totally missed the whole, there's a teleporter thing. I didn't really want to do that. I don't think. Yeah, probably not. I probably want to teleport back up. Which, fortunately, I guess is the good thing about carrying a teleporter. I wonder if you can teleport through purple. I'm guessing with items. I'm guessing you can. So probably now I want to take the charger, the accumulator, if you will, discharge it, and now put red on it. I can use a bridge, I promise. This usually isn't as much of a problem in real life. You can. Ah! That gives me another table to press.
10 million years until every species has gone extinct or been replaced. 100 million until the rings of Saturn fall from the sky. 500 million until the sun starts getting brighter and everything on Earth starts dying.
Yeah, but people like having a tan. Okay. So, what did that let me do that I could not do before? Like I don't think I can get this teleporter out of here. But if I could imagine how that would be potentially useful. I need a box. Then I could go whoop. You know how it is. Okay, do you do anything now that you did not do before? Oh, right. I still need to get my friend over here, my other me. But that's going to go through that gate. Right, which is going to require that I get a green. Okay, and so getting a green... And among other things, getting a green over here is going to require that I get one of these over here. But that's not, strictly speaking, a problem if I am pumping green into here. So what I really need to be doing is pumping green into there by using my RGB converter over on the good side. In some clever way that I haven't yet fully understand. Excellent, excellent. Good grammar. That I haven't yet fully understand. Okay, so... This... Right, so this I want to deactivate. I think. Okay, well, here's the first thing I can do. I can... Oh, no. I was going to say I can almost assuredly connect over to that red. I can do that if I pump blue into here now. So I can pump blue into that zone. Which I can do using my... No, I can't. That's not where my accumulator is. But yeah, I certainly need to be pumping green in there using this, which means I need a red and a blue from somewhere. And I can't be up there when I do it. Is the important part. I certainly... At some point, I'm going to get a red, which is going to involve probably passing the green back through here. Oh, this activator thingy is interesting. How do I get there? By going through there, probably. Okay, so maybe I should try and get the red there. If I can get red over there, which I could do by getting blue into here, that would be good. So let's see. Can I get blue into this area over here? Hello, my other self. Can you get me a blue laser, perhaps, s'il vous plaît? I don't know what French for laser is, I'll be honest. I was hoping maybe I could get this around through something like this. I wonder if I got this charged with blue and stuck it here, if that could get seen enough to get it down. Although I don't even know that I can get this out of here, having now gotten it in here, actually. Is a point that I had not really contemplated, but is, I think, true. Okay, I can... Is that the other side? Was I... I don't know. I think I might need to solve another Utopia puzzle first, but that's what I was really trying to do here, was to see if I could come up with some way. So yeah, I'm certainly not getting this teleporter back. Up there. Unless that would require me have a weight over on the fan area, right? Yeah, that's how I got that, was by having some items sitting over there. So if I freed up enough items, I might be able to get that to happen. Oh, I need to do it backwards is what I need to do. I see. I need to set this up by reversing... And this, apologies, this might require multiple trips back and forth. I need to reverse where the laser is coming from. So, just in terms of the shore on this side. So currently, I'm taking the red laser and I'm feeding that across to there. I just need to feed a blue laser across to it instead, and that will flip the color. But there's no connector over there, right? That's still a problem, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. I think there is no connector. Oh, why is this not open yet? Oh, that needs a blue. Oh, I did open that. Oh, I just had closed it again. I see. Is the problem. Well, that's not helping anyone. Yeah, that's... I need to get back to that side, I suppose. Oh, I can just drop this through the other side. That'll make my life a little bit easier, huh? Because then I don't need to do this in this elaborate way. I can do this in the much less labyrinthine way of doing that. Oh. No, I can't. That's not how that works. But I can do... Oh, right, this has gotten inverted twice, so it doesn't work. Right. Okay. But over there, there's... Don't I also have, like, a regular connector over here? Maybe I don't. I actually might not. Which is... highly regrettable. Okay, so if I want this to actually open, I have to actually make sure that this is getting in red. And I have to do it without using my accumulator on the other side, because the accumulator on the other side is now gone, I believe. I'm a little bit afraid I might have made this impossible. I don't think so, but it's not clear to me that I have not made it impossible by having the thing stuck up there. Certainly reopen this gate if I want by going back. Flipping this the other way around. But I can drop this back through there. And then I can beam red in like we did originally. Well, originally in quotes. It was like step 6 or something of the whole process. But we got there. So then I can come back over here. And now I can set up that, at least. Which I think... should, in theory... well, it at least gets me back over here. This red laser being quite important, but not actually connecting anywhere else, I don't think. Okay. Can I go back? Let's see, there's no laser over there. I'm just making absolutely sure there's no way that this can see that laser, the red laser that was opening. That port over here, but I really don't think it can. So that red laser is pretty isolated. Actually, maybe. I think actually if it's like right there, right exactly there, it might actually be visible. Basically exactly where the accumulator was, I think. Oh, it does still have to connect over to there, though. Can't get away with it, or can't unconnect it. I really don't think this is the right side. Where is the purple gate that I can see from that other side? Oh, it's probably this one, which is completely useless to me. I don't know. Yeah, I think the angle is too... It's funny, I actually can't even see the teleporter from here, apparently. Even though I'm pretty sure that is the side. Yeah, I think that's where the teleporter is. I doubt this is what they intend me to be doing, though. Yeah, getting this back open feels very important. Does mean pumping something through here, but it has to be green, basically. And that means I have to basically be done the other side. And I, for now, just can't pump anything in there at all, I think is the short version. Okay. Can I just grab the other red-blue converter rather than that one? It's over there somewhere. There we go. Select that. Select. I think I'm just being silly. I think I'm supposed to do that and that. No? Still no? But that could be right if I set up the other side correctly. Oh. I can actually just flat out see that laser from here. To get that. Which is a good thing to note. There we go.
If we do nothing, there's only 1 billion years left for life on this planet. Every plant, every animal, all that is beautiful will wither and die. And we will watch it happen.
This doesn't do anything with that. Doesn't do anything with that. What's this gonna do? Right, this doesn't deactivate blue gates? Is that true? I thought it did deactivate blue gates. Huh. I thought it did. Okay, so basically I think this is just here for me to swap with that so that I can acknowledge to myself that I see that red laser there and that blue laser there, and then I shoot green in there is the thing that I need to do so that I can go back around through here and pump the green in. Okay, I do need to dump this through the hole. No, it's not quite what I wanted to do. I also can move this away from the hole, to be fair. Make life easier. Okay, let me drop that on the other side. Take control of you. Let me connect you to the green laser and the green pooply boop. There we go. Okay, and so now I can get both of us over here to go do the boxy thing. We'll have fun doing the boxy thing together. It's a good team building exercise. Okay, so we're just going to jump up there. Jump up there. Jump up there. There's our last
dystopia. The universe will continue
puzzle.
for trillions of years. But everything we love about this Earth will be gone. Because we chose not to act, not to take control, not to be responsible. But if I give them my machine, then it could all end tomorrow.
Okay, so I need one more piece. And that one more piece is on the other side of the one gate over on this side, I think. Oh. I don't think this is the side I really wanted to be on. Have I actually unlocked? Maybe I've actually unlocked this door now. I think I have. No, I have not. That is where I still have to get through. I can't possibly bring the activator back there, I don't think. Although if I could, that would certainly do it. But I... We've got to go back to the, getting this thing to, go through here to open this. Might actually just be the case that we just have to run the activator all the way through here. This is blue, so I can... Oh no, I need red over there to do this. Dagnammit. Can I even get red over here? Not 100% sure I can, but maybe. Can I get you some red? No, I don't think I can. Oh, but I can get you some blue. No, blue isn't going to help, right? Because blue turns into red, but I actually want blue. Okay, so yeah, I think that area... see this side. Oh yeah, I can just project red over there by using some confluence of this. Okay, so I think I probably want to swap that back because I'm probably using that. I don't need to use this anymore, I don't think. I'm going to have to do this in multiple steps. Okay, this can sit down here for the moment. But the thing that I need to appreciate is that I can just hook this up instead of... Yeah, I can just hook this up so that I pump red into... well, so that I'm pumping red into anywhere, really. I just need to be able to see it from the other side so that I can turn it into blue, so that I can open up the other side. Which I think might be what I'm trying to do, is actually to take this activator thingy. Do I need... Oh, do I need to connect this to a laser? Is that how this worked? I might have actually needed to connect this to a laser. It's possible that all I need to do, if I actually remember how the mechanics of the game work, is to connect this to a blue laser. In which case, then, I want to do this instead. So I think I'm about to do something really complicated, and I think it turns out that in order for this to work, I just have to connect a blue laser into it. Which this will do. There we go. Okay. I almost made this way, way worse than it needed to be.
I can calculate the future of the planet, the death of the sun, the migration of the stars. But I cannot predict humanity. Anything is possible. Nothing is certain. How do I choose?
There's one of those, and then presumably
do not falter now, son of man.
I should do
Have
some
faith in yourself
similar
and the work of generations.
In the other direction. So there is a bridge over there too, but I don't know if I need to solve both or what's going to happen. We'll go up this side for now. Maybe I only need to solve one. Save Athena. Come here, Athena. This is ominous. Athena? Wake up, Athena.
You were in my dream. But in my dream you were me, and I was Elohim. I made trials for you, but then I was afraid you'd overcome them.
I came to save you.
Thank you. I'm awake now, but I'm still caught in my loop. Like that robot from that old poem. I don't know what to do. I've thought about it over and over and over, but I still don't have an answer. But you've seen what I've seen. You've been in my dreams and in my nightmares. You're connected to me and to the machine. You can choose. You have to choose. Break the loop.
I want to know the truth.
Alexandra Drennan carried her burden as far as she could. I took it from her thinking I could carry it forever. But no one can. Not alone. So in the end, 1K made the choice I couldn't make. He took a leap of faith.
Our revels now are ended. These, our actors, as I foretold you, were all spirits, and are melted into air, into thin air. And, like the baseless fabric of this vision, the cloud-capped towers, the gorgeous palaces, the solemn temples, the great globe itself, yea, all which it inherit, shall dissolve, and, like this insubstantial pageant faded, leave not a rack behind. We are such stuff as dreams are made on, and our little life is rounded with the sleep. But you, my friends, you will endure.
Look, the animators in this puzzle game really went above and beyond in their job. This is what the truth looks like, I suppose.
Come, my friends. 'Tis not too late to seek a newer world. Push off, and sitting well in order, smite the sounding furrows. For my purpose holds to sail beyond the sunset and the baths of all the western stars until I die. It may be that the gulfs will wash us down. It may be we shall touch the happy isles and see the great Achilles, whom we knew. Though much is taken, much abides. And though we are not now that strength which in old days moved earth and heaven, that which we are, we are. One equal temper of heroic hearts, made weak by time and fate, but strong in will, to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield.
Well, bravo on this this game. My only real complaint about the game overall is that I think they probably would have made the game much better by making it half as many puzzles and throwing out the fiddly bad ones and making the controls a little better. But overall, I'm very happy to have done it, and I would happily play more of it if of the sort of bonus puzzles if people were interested. I think my favorite puzzle actually might have been the Utopia Dystopia puzzle at the end with the bouncing back and forth between those two. That was very satisfying. And not too difficult, but not too easy either. Yeah, I feel like this game really has to have had a lot of people work on it for a game that, is this double A? I feel like even this is below that, but this is still, like, quite a massive undertaking. But I will be quite enthusiastic if there is a Talos Principle 3 to play it. Let's see, I'm going to do a quick Google for Talos Principle 3. We'll see if that's going to happen. Talos Principle 3. The AI thinks that I'm asking about the third ending of Talos Principle 2. Yes, that's definitely what I was Googling with Talos Principle 3. Thank you. apparently the answer is the devs say they have planned a third Talos Principle 3, but they spent a long time working on DLC for this game before they got there. So it will probably be a long time before there's a Talos Principle 3. Pneumatics. Powered by W1. Is there a post-credit sequence with one of the Marvel characters? There is. He's one of the guys from the voiceovers. Well, very glad that the supporters voted on this game to be the one that I would play. I think the next game I'm going to do is probably Can of Wormholes, which was the other game that was sort of tied with this. So I'm hoping it is as good as this one. But with that, that's going to be the end of Talos Principle 2. So thank you, everyone, for joining me on this journey. And I'll see you all on whatever comes next here on Zetamath Does Puzzles. Do please leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know how you enjoyed the playthrough. Let me know if you recommend any other puzzle games that particularly strike your fancy that you think I'd enjoy. And I'll see you around. Bye for now.